Hi there, welcome back. This is Doug and Cindy with Help Me Help Mama 5cast. Thanks for joining in today. And today we're going to talk about journey stop number 2 because according to some of your posts and comments, some of you are there right now. So what's journey stop number 2?
I think a lot more of you are there probably than you realize.
Yeah.
This is where you stop by or you call very often. Typically, you're spending 3 to 6 hours a day, either providing some kind of care, supervision, or assistance for your loved one, your aging parent, or your spouse.
Now we're going to do 2 videos on this. This one here we're talking about if you are the local caregiver, boots on the ground like Cindy was with her mom. Mom just lived up the street, so you was the journey stopper. You was the one that stopped by every day.
Boots on the ground.
And then we're gonna be talking about another one next video. So if you live 5 states away from mom, hang on. We're gonna be talking about your situation shortly. But this is one where, and we see this all the time in our law practice, almost every week. Someone will come in here, one of the kids who's usually in their 50s, and the thing they all have in common, they're all very busy. Mm-hmm. They've got their own family, either kids or grandkids. We went to our grandson's ball game last night, so they got grandkid stuff going on, and they got their job. They still work, and oh, by the way, they've got to work, got to have a job, and
lots of other commitments.
And journey stop 2, 3 to 6 hours a day. So
every day.
Every day.
Every day.
So 6 times 7 is 42. So we got 42 hours with mom and 40 hours at work. That's 82 hours. And there's 128 hours a week. So let's say you slept 5 hours a night. That's 35 hours. You're pushing it pretty close. Yeah. So that you don't get 8 hours of sleep anymore. So we see some problems here already. Yes. Journey stop 2. You're trying to do it all. So what's one big obvious thing? One big obvious thing is you're trying to do it all. And what happens if you're trying to do it all?
A lot of times you implode.
Yep.
You don't ask for help. And this is something we strongly urge you to do. What you need to do is to really do an assessment of your loved one and determine how much care, assistance, or supervision they need, how much of it, and what type. Now, determine who's going to provide that. Are you going to provide that? Is some other family member going to provide that? Can you bring in-home non-medical care providers to provide it?
It's kind of ironic because you just saw the lady yesterday that back in the day was the one that grabbed you and said, you're doing too much, you need to get some help.
Yes.
And if you don't, you're going to implode.
Yes.
Because it seems like journey stop 2, it just kind of creeps up on you. You know, you start off stopping by, helping mom, and you think, oh, this is a little more involved than I thought. Mom needs some more help. Well, I'll just help her do this, and then I'll help her do that, and then I'll help her do that. And then pretty soon you're getting there earlier in the morning, so you're there like 2 hours in the morning and maybe 3 or 4 hours there at night. You get there just after work, and you don't get home till like 9 o'clock or 9:30 or 10. And then you go to bed and get up early, and you're back at mom's again the next morning. And then on weekends, you're there like maybe most of the day, trying to get caught up on stuff that you was doing all of the rest of the week. So if you're there, we don't have to explain this to you. I mean, you're wearing this T-shirt that says Journey Stop 2, whether it says that or not. You're doing this. So what can someone do if they're say, yeah, that's me, Journey Stop 2?
Okay, so we've got about 1 minute left to talk about this. So first thing you do is get together with family members. Are there any siblings, aunts, uncles, parents, anybody else that can provide care when you're not there to physically do it? If not, can mom or dad afford to hire some in-home non-medical help? And we'll talk about how to find the ones to do that. Otherwise, you may look at adult daycare. You still want to keep them in their home, keep their quality of life as good as possible. These are, I think, 3 really good options.
Yeah, and sometimes there's family available, sometimes not, but the key is just to finding some help, because you got to have some help before you burn out, because a lot of times it's going to take more and more time. You got to have some help. So I think that's all we've got time for today. Thank you for watching. We hope you have a great week.
And thanks for being a caregiver for your loved one. You're making a huge difference in their life.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel and click on that little notification bell to be notified the next time we do a video.
And if you want to interact with us, check out the description below and leave us a comment and let us know what legal or caregiver topics you'd like to hear about.